Welcome to the highlights of the second one-day international, Sri Lanka against Bangladesh in the TVS Cup powered by Ring ID. Welcome to the R. Premadasa, where conditions were rather hot for the second one-day international, and the expectation as far as these conditions on the surface are concerned is that it would be dry and pretty good to start off with as a batting surface, but as time went on, expectation would be that the pitch would lose pace. So in terms of what to do at the Premadasa, batting first is the way that captains generally go, and when he won the toss, Bangladesh's captain Tamim Iqbal decided that his side would set a score on the board. Confirmation then of the two teams that were to do battle. A couple of changes, Akila Dhananjaya and Isuru Udana into the Sri Lankan side, with Taijul Islam going into the Bangladeshi team. With Bangladesh choosing to bat first, up to the commentators to see how they went in setting a score.
Tamim Iqbal captaining the side. Hasn't had a great run in the recent past in the World Cup and in the first game, but he will look forward to this encounter. And his partner, of course, Shumusaka. So, Sri Lanka thinking a little bit out of the box. Let's look at Shumusaka's record. Strike rate just under 100. Sri Lanka looking a little bit out of the box. They're not going with the faster bowlers, but they're going to start off with the off-spin of Dhananjaya De Silva. Right, we're ready to start. We're expecting another good crowd here today. The crowd just gradually building up, but it's very noisy. Dhananjaya's first ball. And he wants a single of the first one. And he gets it. Near confusion, but they're all right.
Good shot, used his feet. Mid-off and mid-on, both are in the circle.
Punched on the up and pass cover. Really a confidence booster for Shumusaka. It flew off the middle of the bat. Now how close will that be? That's a full toss. And Lyndon Hannibal takes his time. And the slow executional finger goes up.
Sri Lanka have struck. Looked very much in front, but he's bowling around the wicket. That's got to be considered. Hits him somewhere in front of middle and off. And Hawk says it's got in. The fact that it hit it full from there on, it's the straight line that's taken. Shumusaka for 11, Bangladesh 1 for 26.
Well, it's the second ODI of this TVS Cup, powered by Ring ID. Bangladesh tour of Sri Lanka. And Mohammad Mithun is the new batsman.
Got him! Oh, he's dragged it on, saw the width, decided to throw the hands at it. And slowness perhaps in the surface.
Yeah, he's just been very unlucky. It's a nothing delivery. Look how wide that is. It's just an inside edge, and it would easily go and miss the stump. Not on that occasion. He has to head back to the pavilion for 19. Bangladesh 31 for 2.
It brings in Mushfiqur Rahim. Throws the hands at it. A good strike. Square for 4.
Got him. Third wicket falls, Akila Dhananjaya. Early boost for him.
Absolutely.
Look at that, thrown up. Tries to go with the turn to the onside, but the slowness holds up a bit. And you hit it in the air, you give the fielders a chance. Mohammad Mithun He's gone for 12, Bangladesh 52 for 3 as everyone out here take a drink. That turned in sharply. Akila Dhananjaya picks up another. 50 wickets in ODI cricket for Akila Dhananjaya.
Fazal mentioned dead spin, missing all ends up. It's any bowler's dream, hitting top of our stump.
Tried the wrong one a couple of balls ago. This time just the off break. Just couldn't break free. 6 of 18. 68 for 4 Bangladesh.
Oh, trouble, trouble! It's gone upstairs. He was in deep, deep trouble. But the keeper had to drag it back onto the stump. Was that enough time for the batsman to go back inside?
That delay. Let's see. Has the... Oh, I think he's gone. Great work by Kusal Perera. The initial reaction to me looked that he had just got in, but just not enough. So Bangladesh could ill afford this. Not a run out at this stage, especially when they're 4 down and needing a big score. Shabir Rahman run out for 11, and Bangladesh now half of the side gone for 88.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him wet at it. And there's a little top edge through to the keeper. Beautifully directed. And well taken too behind the stumps.
Oh, off the bat, top edge. Nice caught there by Kusal Perera as well. That's been in Bangladesh problem throughout these innings. Losing wickets in crucial intervals. Mosaddek Hossain goes for 13. Bangladesh 117 for 6.
Down the pitch he comes with mid-off inside the circle. It becomes an easy option. It's 1 bounce for 4. It's a good option for Mushfiqur.
54 Mushfiqur, back-to-back half centuries. This is his 37th. Very well played. Trying very, very hard.
That's another wide, and that's gone down to the boundary. Will it go all the way? It does. This is turning out to be a very expensive over for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, nice shot. Really well played. Away for 4. Mehdi Hassan. Out. Slower ball. Hit high on the bat. Couldn't readjust to play the shot.
Yeah, it's a nice little innings coming to an end with a slow delivery coming from the back of the hand and just got the top part of the bat. And the loops over straight to the skipper. Mehdi Hassan played his role with the bat, 43 of 49. 201 for 7.
Through and gone for 4. There you go, that'll help things. Shot, great placement. Setting up for a slower ball. He has to set up for that because that's what's predominantly being bowled. Wow, what a hit. 6 runs, it's gone miles. Out, is he? Oh, close. We're going upstairs.
He was running, but he was looking at the ball. It was coming from behind him. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, just looking to make sure that that bail on the left-hand side is completely out of both grooves. There's the confirmation. Just the one. Just the one. A legal delivery leaves him on 98. It's still been a really good innings. Thinking two, he'll run a second. He'll get back as well. Great effort. 238 for 8 is where Bangladesh end after being 117 for 6. And it's courtesy this man, Mushfiqur Rahim, who ends 98 not out from 110 balls. $238 for 8 is what Bangladesh managed, batting first. Not too much in the way of runs for their top order, but rescued somewhat by Mushfiqur Rahim. 98 not out from 110 balls, was in a good partnership with Mehdi Hassan, who got 43 from 49. As far as the bowling is concerned, every single one of them would have been happy with their work. Good economy all round, and wickets 2 apiece for Pradeep, Isru Udana, as well as Akila Dhananjaya returning to the side. So for Sri Lanka to win the second one-day international and clinch the series, they had to get 239 runs.
Avishka Fernando opening the batting. Did open in the first game. Didn't have a great outing the first match, but generally batted at number 3 when he played in the World Cup. But now the right-hand, left-hand combination appears to be one of Sri Lanka's ploys in getting Fernando to open. Quite decent. Early days for him, 100, 150. Look at the strike rate, just under 100, average in the low 30s. That will improve. And he'll be the man on strike, and Dimuth Karunaratne, he's captain, he's his partner. Again, not a long career of one-day cricket, just started really becoming a permanent feature in the one-day side. So few areas to improve, that strike rate, the average.
There you go, the first delivery.
Let's see what happens. Important for Avishka Fernando. Thought of very highly. Mushfiqur Rahim not on the field straight away. Some turn and nudge behind the keeper. And they'll just drop back for 3, but some turn for Mehdi Hassan Miraj. It's a rare short delivery. Now that's his first mistake, and pounced on by Dimuth Karunaratne. Short and wide.
Mehdi Hassan just giving a little bit to Dimuth Karunaratne. Slowness of the wicket gives enough time for Dimuth Karunaratne to go on the back foot and square cut through that gap. Shot on the trademark Avishka Fernando. Exactly what we saw in the World Cup as well. Those beautiful drives through the offside. This time on the up. Shot, beautiful shot. This time through the leg side, slightly shorter, and over squall it there goes.
Shot, he absolutely loves it there. 4 runs. Shot. Oh, yes. Use of the feet. Not short, because he'll climb all over anything short on a surface slow like this one. It's a top shot for 6. Polley! Off the edge and onto the stumps. Finally, they get their breakthrough. It's Mehdi Hassan.
That's a good move from Tamim Iqbal to replace Mustafizur with Mehdi Hassan. I thought he bowled really well in the first spell. Just the third delivery in the second spell, and he breaks the partnership. Goes through, does come back with the arm off the pad into the stump. Doesn't matter. He's got his man. He's elated. That's a good breakthrough, really good one from Mehdi Hassan. He goes, come on. The skipper departs for 15. Sri Lanka 71 for 1.
71 for 1. Sri Lanka. And in comes Kusal Perera. He's played so well. As Avishka Fernando brings up a second half century in one-day internationals. 6. Just hoiked away with the turn. And Fernando continues to fill his boots.
Another boundary. Yes, it is. Avishka Fernando playing a gem of an innings here. That for a lovely little drop kick.
Beautiful shot by Avishka, midland leg.
Goes again, catch taken. It's the captain. The slower, shorter one does the trick. Mustafizur. That's his job. That's what Tamim wanted. That's what Bangladesh wanted.
A slow ball again into the wicket. That time, ball did held up. And Avishka Fernando way too early. Bottom of the bat, easy catch to Tamim Iqbal. He's not going to miss that. Of 82 of 75. Sri Lanka losing their second, 129.
Look at that. That was a long hop. He's got away with that. Has he? No, that's a boundary. That's the danger if you bring in the part-timer.
That's for don't bowl short. If you're bowling short, get it above the batsman's shoulder. In the air, but he gets it away from the short mid-wicket fielder. Oh, Mendes is looking good.
Couple of bounces and over the rope for 4. The finishing touches.
Just over. Matthews was nervous for a moment. One bounce. 4. Scores are tied. Goes for that half century, gets it. But more importantly, Sri Lanka win. First series victory since November 2015. That's a long time. 3 years and 8 months. And it's come against a very good Bangladesh team. Angelo Matthews, 52 not out.
A good start by Sri Lanka meant that they just about coasted all the way through to their target. Fernando with the 82 from 75, and then a good job done by Perera for his 30. He would have liked to go on. Mendes and Matthews putting on a good partnership which saw Sri Lanka home. 41 and 52 respectively for them, and Sri Lanka getting to 242 for 3. As far as the bowling is concerned, despite some good performances and some decent pressure applied, as a collective, they couldn't quite get the job done, couldn't get the early wickets they wanted, and so it was a struggle to catch up as they went along trying to defend that 238. Man of the match for giving his side a good start and putting them ahead of the game, Avishka Fernando. A really good innings from a young player who's making waves in his side. So the summary of the second one-day international: Bangladesh 238 for 8, having won the toss and batted first. Sri Lanka 242 for 3, winning comfortably in the end by 7 wickets and clinching the series. So that's it from the second one-day international. Sri Lanka winning the series. From the R Premadasa, we hope you enjoyed the highlights. We'll catch you next time. Goodbye.